Alright, good day everyone. How you all doing? You're welcome to Master Lectures, and in today's lesson we'll be looking at a quick calculation question. Alright, this question was sent to me by one of my students. Alright, one of my students sent me this question and said, "Sir, please, I cannot solve it. Help me solve it." So that is why I'm bringing this question here. So I will solve it. Then in case there is anybody who has been having issues with the same question, you're just going to understand the concept. Now, when looking at this question, you already see if 280 centimeter cube of hydrogen gas diffuses in 40 seconds. So, of course, without being told, you should know that this question is coming from the law of Graham's law of diffusion. Graham's law of diffusion. Okay, without being told, you just know that this question is coming from Graham's law of diffusion. So now look at the question. If 280 centimeter cube of hydrogen diffuses in 40 seconds, how long will it take 490 centimeter cube of a gas X whose vapor density is 25? Now we have to resolve this aspect. Vapor density 25. Vapor density 25. Now how do we resolve it? Don't forget that relative molecular mass is equal to 2 times vapor density. Relative molecular mass is equal to 2 times vapor density. Alright, so our relative molecular mass of X is now therefore equal to 2 times 25. 2 times 25, that will give us what? 50. So the molecular mass of X is 50. Now, we are given our first volume, V1 is equal to 280 centimeter cube. And then we are given our V2 for X is equal to 490 centimeter cube. Then we are given a time for hydrogen. So that's our T1. Our T1 is equal to 40 seconds. Then they are asking us how long. So that means we should find what the T2 still refers to time. How long will it take for 490 centimeter cube of a gas X whose vapor density is 25 to diffuse under the same condition? So we're given the relative molecular mass of hydrogen 2. So RMM of hydrogen is equal to 2. Okay. Alright, so we have to look for what? Our T2. Now, I gave a shortcut formula in my previous video on Graham's law of diffusion. Alright, so if you have not seen that video, please go back and watch it before coming to this video. So with a shortcut formula, we know that V1 is equal to T1 times T2 over V2 equals root M2 over root M1. Are we together? So let's go. What's our V1? Our V1 is 280 all over. What's our T1? 40 times. What's our T2? Our T2, that's what we are looking for. We're looking for T2. Okay? So we don't know our T2. We'll call it what? X over. What is our V2? Our V2 is 490 equals root M2, that is the square root of your molecular mass 2. So the first molecular mass, the first gas was hydrogen, so the molecular mass will be 2. Now the second gas is X. Okay, so our M2 will be the molecular mass for X, and the molecular mass for X is what we calculated here, 2 times vapor density, so that is what? 50. So we have 50 over, then root M1. Our M1 is what? 2. So by the time times 280 times X is 280X all over 40 times 490. Now if we do that in our calculator, 40 times 490, 40 times 490, what do we get? We get 19,600. So we have 19,600 is equal to What's the square root of 50? The square root of 50, let's quickly do that. The square root of 50 is equal to 7.07. 7.07 over square root of 2. Square root of 2, that is equal to 141. So 1.41, sorry. 1.41. Now at this point it's very easy. What are we going to do from here? We'll just simply cross multiply. So what we are doing here, we simply cross multiply. So we'll go like this and go like this. So 280x times 1.41 equals 19,600 times 7.07. So if you just press your calculator, just say 280 times 1.41, we get 394.8. 394.8. So 394.8 equals 19,600 times 7.07. So 19,600 times 7.07. 7.07. We got 138,572. 138,572. 138,572. 138. Okay, don't forget to add the x here. So now 138,572. So now at this point, what do we do now? We are going to divide both sides by the number, alright? The number carrying the x, or you say you divide both sides by the coefficient of x. So by the time we do that, what do we get? 394.8. 394.8. So this cancel out this. Therefore, x is equal to this 138,572 divided by 394.8. 138,572 divided by 394.8. Okay, 138,572 divided by 394.8. So that will give us what? 350. So our answer becomes 350 seconds. So thank you for watching. This is just a question I just had to review from one of my students. Then I have something for you. I have a good news. Now, you see this book. This book is titled Mastering the Science of Chemistry. Alright, it was written by me. Now, this book is your sure guide to get above 90 in chemistry. Everything you need is in this book. This book is very, very simplified. Very, very simplified. Everything you need to ace your chemistry exam is in this book. Please hurry and get it. The clock is ticking. JAM is almost here. Thank you.